Good morning, this is Charmaine Ironside with Ironside Fitness, and today is Monday, so Motivation Monday. So something that I've talked about before is goal setting, and I'm going to talk a little bit more in depth about it today. So in my past, in high school was when I started my snowboarding career. So at 18 years old, I decided that I wanted to be a competitive snowboarder. And so what I did was I set a lot of goals. They weren't always the huge future goals, but every single day I had a goal. So I had a little notebook, and every morning, whether I was going to the gym or I was going to the half pipe to hike, to work on my tricks, I had a little notebook, and I would have 2 or 3 things that I was going to work on that day. So maybe it was just for the first hour I was going to work on not speed checking on my approach to a trick. So I would just do that for an hour. Once I felt like I'd improved on that, I would check it off and I would move on to my next goal. So sports specifically, I mean, this is just snowboarding related, but maybe it was, now I'm going to do my trick, but I'm going to wait till I'm out of the half pipe to start my trick. So that would be another goal, and I maybe would work on that all morning. And then for the last 2 hours of the day, I would work on getting a certain grab, so grabbing my snowboard in a different place. So I would always have specific goals, and then I could leave the hill knowing that I checked those goals off and I was progressing. Otherwise, it was really easy to just go there and snowboard and have fun all day, which of course I'd still progress, but the progression wouldn't be as fast. So now in my daily life, I definitely set fitness goals, and basically for me, it's that I'm getting a workout in every day, or at least getting my heart rate up every day. So 3 or 4 days a week, I do the workouts that we have here at Ironside, and the other days I just make sure maybe I go for a walk in the snow. It's really cold outside right now, so I walked yesterday, I got really bundled up, but maybe it's I go for a swim, maybe it's I go do a yoga class. So as long as I'm moving every day, I'm happy. And Sunday, yesterday, I didn't really feel like doing a workout, so a walk was enough for me, and I felt good about that. So now related more to my personal life and my business, I don't have a sport that I'm working towards. I don't have a physical goal that I'm so much working towards, but I do have a lot of business goals. So what I do, the night before, so Sunday night, last night, I spent a few minutes and I thought about my week and I said, what are the 2 or 3 things tomorrow that I need to get done so that I start my week off right and that I feel like I got what I needed to done? So this morning I've been training. It's 8 o'clock now and I've already trained 3 sessions. Now I've got some time so I can start working on my to-do list. Now if I just had this 1 hour break and I didn't have a to-do list, it would be a lot easier to just procrastinate. Maybe I'd go on Facebook, maybe I'd check some random emails, but I wouldn't be really progressing in the most efficient way. So my first to-do list is finish my workout programming. So I have 2 more weeks of workout programming to send to all the trainers to get us to the end of January. The next one was to make this video, and I can check that off and feel good about it because it's a 3-minute video and I planned what it was going to be about last night, so now I can just check that off. And then my last one is to send an email out to all my clients about our January, our Christmas closures and our Christmas hours, and also how the schedule is going to be even better in January. So those are my 3 action steps today. Now I feel like if I get those done, I will have done enough and I will have had a great productive day, and then I can do something that's not work related and I can enjoy it. I also do have some more things on my to-do list, but they're less pressing items. So if they don't get done today, that's not a huge deal. Those will be on my to-do list for tomorrow to move me forward in my business. So I hope that helps. I think if you set more than a couple, 2 or 3 goals per day, it's overwhelming. I mean, I'm not talking about a to-do list like getting bread or something from the grocery store, but if you do have a pretty large to-do list, it's better to prioritize. Like, if I don't get the bread, or if I don't go to Costco and do a huge shop today, how's that going to affect my day? Maybe there's something more priority. So I always think 2 or 3 priority items, and then the rest can happen if you have time, but at least you feel good about what you've accomplished. So that's my tip for today. Really prioritize your to-do list, and the night before, research shows if you set your goals the night before, you're going to have a way better sleep because you don't have to think about them. And actually your brain processes your goals and actually helps you be more productive the next day because it knows how you're going to do what you set out to do. So I hope that helps. Have an awesome Monday, and we'll see you tomorrow.